Hey y'all, tonight we're going to do something that everybody loves. We're going to do nachos, but these nachos are a little bit different. This is going to be crab meat nachos. I've got some garland Fulcher hand-picked lump crab meat, and if you saw my last video, then you saw where I made some crab cakes with this. This is what's left over, which was a lot. So we're gonna have some seafood nachos. Now I've started here, I've already got my chips out, I've got my oven heated up. What I've got here is the blue corn Tostito chips, and then I got just some regular restaurant chips, and I've mixed it up. I got my oven heating to 350. You can use scoops or any other kind of chip, but I would recommend getting the chip that doesn't have a lot of salt in it and something that's a little flat I like. And the reason you don't want a whole lot of salt in it is because these are seafood chips, and we're starting them off with some Old Bay. And I know what y'all thinking, man, that girl sure cooks a lot of seafood. But no, it's just the season that we're in right now and that we're doing. So I've got a little Old Bay sprinkled there. I'm going to go ahead with my crab meat. Put that over here. And it just so happens I've got a little bit of leftover shrimp too that I'm going to throw up here just for kicks. Ooh, I dropped a little back. Got to get that one. I see you getting that, Michael. Let's kind of spread it out a little bit more. You could put a little melted butter on it mixed into your crab meat beforehand if you wanted to. Totally up to you. But basically you just, whereas you would normally do beef chips or chicken, you're just doing crab meat. In fact, nachos are something good to do with any kind of leftovers you might have. I'm just going to sprinkle some black beans and corn. These were actually left over from another meal also. Utilize those leftovers. Oh, that little ding y'all hear over there is our dog ringing her bell. She's out of food, and she goes over there and clicks it when she's out. She's got us trained. But she's gonna have to wait. So. Alright, so let's do some cheese. This is a mixture of Parmesan and cheddar and white sharp and Havarti. And oven's ready. It's a dingin' too. And use whatever cheese that you like or whatever you want, but I do prefer a hard white cheese like Parmesan with seafood. It's just a little bit better, I think. Now, if I were doing beef, I would probably be more likely to use the cheddar. We've done nachos before with leftover barbecue, with leftover brisket. Nothing like some good old nachos. All right, let's see. Might as well go ahead and put my shrimp on here too. I was just cutting them in half. Those are just a few leftover boiled shrimp we had. And whoever has leftover shrimp, I don't know. But we had a lot. And, ooh. That little nacho right there, that little jalapeno. What is nachos without a few jalapenos? Gotta have it, gotta have it. Nachos are fun. They're fun to eat. Just fun, fun. This is some fresh cilantro. But you really could save the cilantro and sprinkle it on when you bring them out of the oven, actually, and it'd be good like that too. And I'm gonna do some onion. This is chopped green onion. And some cherry tomatoes that I had quartered. But you get the picture. Don't that look good, y'all? It's colorful too. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, that little string right there from my miter on my hand. Let me get that off. them onions. Look how pretty that is. Yum. That good crab meat in it. All right, nice and colorful. Now, we'll sprinkle some more Old Bay on top. Probably should have sprinkled some of that directly on the crab meat. But it's all good. You do it however you like. Do it whatever you got. This would be good for if you're having people over, have an appetizer. Like a Super Bowl party or something. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna leave it in there long enough to melt that cheese. And we'll come back and bring it out in just a minute. I'm gonna take this out of the oven now, y'all. Probably only in there about 10 minutes. Oh, so put your nose on up to the camera. It smells so good, don't it? I'm gonna, as they say, do a dollop of daisy on this. We have done this before and put guacamole on it. And if I was doing chicken, I would definitely want guacamole. But to me, the crab meat and shrimp doesn't really need guacamole. And I do have some more sour cream in the fridge in case we want some more later. And I'm just gonna scoop this out. How pretty is it? This is gonna be our supper tonight, y'all. And I got some Old Bay hot sauce. So I think this was gonna be perfect. It says it's a limited edition. We've already tried it. I can't wait to try it on some hot wings too. But I think it's gonna be perfect for these nachos. Just a little dollop here and there on that. Yum. So we'll have something to drink and share a plate of nachos. And that's dinner. So don't forget to say your blessings and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.